So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite news sites for kids, and it's called dogonews.com. On dogonews.com, you can use it in one of two ways. You can use it in a way that you set up the news and the lesson plans that you want the students to take part in, or you can just send students to dogonews.com, have them click on a current news event, and then right here where it says CCSS, it breaks down lesson plan suggestions for different grade levels. So K through 2, 3 through 5, it gets a little bit more in depth, and then 6 through 8. It's about like vocabulary words and speaking and listening and debating and things of that nature. When students are going through the Dogo News articles, they're going to come across words that they may have no understanding of. For example, they might come across the word modifying. Instead of raising their hand and asking what modifying means, or instead of just bypassing the word, Dogo News allows them to click on any blue word, and then the definition of the word pops up. Now, Dogo News can be used in a couple of different ways. Number one is you can go ahead and send students to Dogo News. Number two is that you can sign in with your teacher account. It's completely free to create an account. So when you go to sign in, you want to go to class page, and under class page, it'll have whatever news articles that you have set up for your students. Now, when you go to your name and then you go to settings, this will appear with your username and your account information, but right under here, under the admin menu, you're going to see lesson plans, and it's going to say create lesson plans. When you choose create lesson plan, so you can choose add more articles, and let's say that I want students to read about a professor moving into a dumpster. I've added that to my lesson plan. Then I can do finished adding articles and save and post. When I choose save and post, it is going to show on my class page the two articles that I selected for students to read. Now, when they choose read news article, you can assign them with one of several different tasks. Number one is that you can always take a look at the Common Core standards and see what activities it lists as good lesson plan strategies. This breaks it down for K through 2, grades 3 through 5, and grades 6 through 8. And at the very bottom of almost all of these articles on Dogo News, you are going to have a critical thinking challenge. So this one is, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of living in a space this small? And here you can definitely have students either blog about or handwrite a response to this critical thinking challenge. You can also turn it into a debate where students argue their point and things of that nature. If you wanted to assign student accounts, then they could post a comment here as to what their response would be to this challenge question. So this is a really great way to get students thinking about nonfiction readings and actual news events to better prepare them for the Common Core.